Alright, hey guys, it's CVAC0 doing another RD2L Week 1 Group Stage match. And today we have Trash Tier versus Michelle Obama's Arms. And I know what you're thinking, a weird name, MOA. But anyways, my co-caster All Smiles is joining me today once again. Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm All Smiles, as he said. And I guess I'll be co-casting with CVAC0 here.
Alright, so, okay, what do you think? Shadow Demon Gyrocopter, and pretty typical bans on, picks. Both tier 1 heroes, nothing to, really blink at. Darkseer, Jakiro, also nothing too much, but, you know, they have a little bit more team fight currently, but not much to say.
These are all meta heroes right now, so...
Yeah, definitely.
There's nothing much, I think. Vac plus Jakiro AoE, that's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah.
And Shadow Demon are just really good utility picks.
So, this gets me to thinking. We see a Darkseer and we see a Jakiro. Is there a possibility there's a Naga?
I think by itself it's already really good. Nagas if you want the ultimate wombo combo, or you just want anti-BKB. But Life Steal's already been banned out, so...
Yeah, for that.
And I don't think we'll say Naga here. It's not here that gets picked up in RD2L too often, and so I don't think we'll see it here. Yeah,
probably not. Either. But you know, it's just wishful thinking. So, do you know anything about these two teams?
I don't think I played with many of these people. I think I played with Slammy once, and Ride a few times. And Zag, and that's about it.
We actually saw Ride play the Quap the last game we casted together. He was the stand-in, and he didn't play too badly.
He didn't exactly have the. He didn't play too badly, but he didn't have anything ultimately special or anything
Yeah, he missed a lot of Quap ultis, if anything.
Well. Yeah, some of them weren't up to where you only got one maybe.
That's right. It was crucial for him to hit it, especially when they pushed at tier 3 earlier.
Yeah. But he did have to go against a Pugna, and that's just really bad to go against if you're a really heavy spellcaster.
Yeah. So Trash Tier, they pick up the Leshrac, so the Shadow Demon Leshrac combo pretty good, as we all know. And even if they choose, if Darkseer chooses to abandon the lane, the Gyrocopter, Lesh, and Shadow Demon could get a very quick tier 1. So this is very meta heroes basically on both sides. What do you think about the Rubik?
Well, Rubik's a really good pick, especially with Leshrac, because his main he has really strong spells, but his main weakness is the cast time, and the fact that with Edict and Pulse Nova, he has to stand in the middle of them. So an instant splitter with Rubik, plus he has Call Down and Purge to steal as well. And they just have really good spells. Rubik's a really good support, pretty much no matter what heroes they have.
Yeah, combos with Jakiro well as well. Definitely.
Yeah.
But a little bit weird though, still meta, is Alchemist. Is it going to be that mid Alchemist, or is it going to be a tri-lane Alchemist?
I'm hoping for a tri-lane Alchemist because if Dire chooses to push a tier 1 tower, that's infringing on Gyro's farm. So an Alchemist by the time 30 minutes, he still beats a Gyro, pretty much.
30 minutes.
In the man fight. Alchemist beats a lot of heroes in man fight, but that's also heroes that don't have the best armor, especially Leshrac. And so Alchemist's physical damage really combos nicely. Plus, you have Darkseer vacuum into unstable concoction,
which is it's really nice. So
and that's one,
So the team fight for the Dire.
A lot of damage, level 4. Yeah,
the team fight for the Dire is superior currently.
I think it depends on initiation. It could go either way still. If they get that good Jakiro and everything, back into Jakiro and Alk and stuff, that's probably gonna win the team fight. That instantly blows up Leshrac and Shadow Demon, I'd assume.
Yeah, most likely.
And Alk's stun, it's still good. The damage still goes through BKB,
Yeah.
which is another thing to remember.
So what do you think about this Windrunner pick? It's a safe pick, but you know, it relies a lot on the shackle shots.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna really need those good shackles and power shots. I mean, she's a really excuse me, she's a really good hero, but honestly, the Radiant have a lot of stuns. I mean, Alk, Unstable Concoction, that's 1.75 seconds at level 1, plus Jakira's 1.4.
That's
and
right.
they have the DPS to take down the Windrunner.
And the
At level,
telekinesis.
I mean, level 1, she doesn't have that health pool.
Yeah, so Windrunner probably going to struggle in this offlane matchup.
Both here right now, they're banning. Excuse me, they're banning just mid heroes. I mean, both teams need mid.
Yeah, they both do.
So it's interesting. We'll see what goes on.
So what mid heroes are going to get picked up? I mean, DK is available in a pool if they want to just go tanky as hell.
I really want to see a Viper picked up by the Radiant. I really want to see a Viper. I mean, he wins
why
the
would
mid
he work
matchup
here?
a lot. Just because he offers that really gank. I mean, Gyro's gonna need some farm, like, and he can gank by level 6 plus. He's one of those anti-BKB heroes. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
all his spells can go through BKB, and the attack slow from Viper Strike is very good against a Gyro who needs to get off his flat cannon to do damage in a team fight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the DK Viper definitely are good heroes that are available. Magnus is up for grabs for Michelle Obama's arms. It wouldn't be too bad. It definitely goes with that team fight combo. Both sides could grab Magnus. Who else is there? Have we seen? I mean, Windrunner could also rotate mid if she wants to.
I mean,
I don't like it.
Windrunner's actually Orange does that a lot with Windrunner.
Yeah, that Mushi.
Where they play her mid, Mushi mid. Or honestly, if they go aggressive tri-lane to stop this Alchemist, they Windrunner, Shadym, Leshrac.
That would be nice.
That's pretty potent. And Gyro beats a Darkseer either way.
Whoa. Okay, so
We have
you there? Smiles?
goes in favor of DK just for a little bit until Slark can really get those levels up with pounds. And I mean, that's more just skill based. It can go either way.
So yeah, this looks like to be a Dragon Knight mid, and I kind of predicted Dragon Knight being picked up, but you know, Slark, he has seen a lot of play recently, but they're looking to be really aggressive and create some space for Gyro to farm.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the same thing with Viper, where you create space for Alchemist. Level Viper is already very potent, and I think he's a very good situational pick. I mean, he's seen competitive play too.
Yeah, just a little bit, but mostly as a counter pick to the OD.
OD, Tree.
Yeah, OD and Tree as well.
And Lifestealer, like, because he just slows Lifesteal down to a point where he can't really run up and attack you.
That's true. So, I guess I'll go ahead and introduce the players while we have this downtime. So we have Sag on Michelle Obama's arms, the captain, followed up by the Darkseer, the offlane Darkseer. It's going to be Nips on this mid DK, most likely mid DK. It's going to be Silk, support Jakiro. It's being played by Pear Bear. And finally on this Alchemist is going to be probably going to be the carry.
And on Trash Shit Gaming, we have the carry played by It's Slammy, the carry Gyro. The offlane winner is played by Kobarks, the captain. The mid Stark is played by KD is Not Nice. And we have our Gyro being supported by Ride, who's the Lesh, and Mondolicious, playing the Shadow Demon.
That's what I called him. So neither side really gonna run the aggressive tri-lane, so we won't see the aggressive tri-lane with the Windrunner. Kind of wistful thinking, but not gonna happen here.
I think late game though, I feel that the Michelle Obama's arms has this fight because Alchemist can really man fight against that.
And the Dragon Knight
frankly,
tells... Go ahead.
especially with BKB, none of these heroes have anything that goes to BKB.
That's true.
With both teams. And Alchemist doesn't really buy stats. Like, Essence Shift does some, but it doesn't do much. Because he relies on his ulti and items, attack speed and damage items. So he's still gonna be that monster that Alk is. But we'll just see. I mean, he didn't get a Quelling Blade, so I'd assume he's going to Midas with this. But,
there's a chance he goes Battle Fury.
True. Without Quelling Blade though, I don't know how. Alex kind of not one of those heroes that's really easy to last hit with. Well, in my opinion, at least.
Well, at least he has a DD rune now, so probably not going to miss that much.
They actually might go for a first blood because Winners right now is at 300 HP.
No, I don't think they can because they don't have the unstable.
Oh, Rubik's going around. Rubik's going around.
They don't have unstable concoction though.
They have enough stuns. I mean, look how much damage he's already been done.
Yeah,
oh my god! If Jakira's there, that lift, that would. I mean, look, she's already gonna blow through herself. And frankly, I don't know why she bought a mantle. I mean, she has 430 HP. I think she should have bought like two branches or something.
Yeah, probably. In comparison, Darkseer is doing much better. They not really good position.
I mean, yeah, she's already blown through 2 windrunners as well. She's just really can't be doing much.
Yeah, this is what we expected. On the top lane though, Darkseer was able to get that block on this camp.
Yeah.
Windrunner wasn't able to block the camp, so...
Oh, ouch.
Yes.
Jakira didn't stack it, so...
He couldn't.
So...
Oh, he does guess right though, about the ward.
Alright, but if he doesn't get this pull through done, ouch, I think he mistimed it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably
he mistimed it, I think.
But
yeah, Windrunner's gonna get some XP now.
Windrunner, yes.
Honestly, I think with the creep wave push, they really should go for first blood. We see Zag in the trees already.
Yeah.
And I mean, Darkseer's doing so much better than the Windrunner.
Yeah.
Darkseer's level 2.5 already, and Windrunner's still 1.
Yeah, Darkseer was able to get the block too.
She's gotten. I think she's gotten 1 deny. That's it.
Yeah, that's all. She's only got 1 deny.
Yeah, she's gotten the XP from 1 deny. That's it. All right, but they actually might. Now that Alchemist has unstable caution, they should go for a dive. Yep, there it is.
He's gonna go. No
Oh
ice path.
my god.
Trying to bait out the Windrunner first, I think.
But I mean, also Alchemist Windrunner doesn't have armor. Unstable concoction, as we saw, look how much damage it just did.
Should they dive this?
I think they should just dive it right now.
Yeah, they could.
They could easily dive this.
But no, Rubik and Jakiro choosing not to.
But Alchemist, wow, Alchemist is really being this gyro on farm, and that really adds up. Just because, but Slark's doing well. I mean, he's getting so much more farm than this DK, and Slark is a monster mid game.
So,
but yeah, we see winning game 3 already. I think that pull through really hurt them. That missed pull through.
Yeah, and they weren't able to stack it that last time either because they were unsure about whether or not they were going to dive the Windrunner at the time.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Like, he really whiffed on that. Like, even with Rubik throwing him back. I don't think. I don't know. But yeah. So, I mean, when if Alk doesn't CS like this, it's a real problem. I mean, he's been missing CS.
Yeah, so this Lesh had decided to go a level in Edict instead of going.
Oh wow, he went Acid Spray. He got point Acid Spray.
Well, Acid Spray will definitely help zone out Windrunner.
I mean, he's a hard carry though. Unstable Concoction really scales really well.
That's true. Okay, so just right-clicking away, but Windrunner going to get out fine. Comparing the levels, Windrunner actually surpasses Darkseer in levels, but Darkseer will have a full creep wave right here. They might try to dive this guy. Shadow Demon, nope.
I don't think they can.
It was close. If he had just walked up another step, he probably
pretty swishy. like Leshrac went Edict, so like he doesn't have that Edict's gonna get split up so much between creeps and tower.
Yeah, probably. So now they're gonna try to push this tier 1 now. I mean, redundancy. Sorry, but Gyro taking some tower hits.
Yeah.
Mid lane heavily going in favor of the Slark so far. DK not going for bottle for whatever reason. Not going for bottle.
It's something you expect, though. I mean, Slark against melee heroes, he just win. You expect him to win the lane, especially against DK.
But yeah, for sure. But like, I mean, it shouldn't be this bad. Like,
oh, we see him. But he has 3 points of Dragon Blood, so yeah, not much really is gonna happen. But I mean, like,
why no
bottle?
bottle?
If you can DK is you want. I don't know.
Why no bottle? That's the big question.
I think he just doesn't have the. He doesn't have the CS. I don't think.
No, he definitely had the CS. He bought the boots over bottle.
Oh wow, he popped Dragon form.
Yeah, and
that's really gonna hurt.
He has to go back to Fountain.
Because now he can't gank.
Yeah.
He can't gank. Right now.
Well, at least he has regen. Slark could potentially get the kill on him.
I mean, DK's one. He relies so much on his ultimate, though. Like, we actually see him possibly. He doesn't have mana for Dragon Tail either.
This might be first blood.
That might be first blood.
This might be no dark. Oh. Why he choosing not to dive this? I guess he was scared that he would get stunned up.
He didn't have mana for pounce.
Yeah,
and he's not catching up to DK and Dragon and ultimate.
That's true. That's very true.
I think he knows that. So.
He almost had the mana for the pounce though. It was pretty close. So a kind of passive game so far. I think the biggest problem is both supports messing up on their pulls, and the DK not getting a bottle. I don't know. DK mid always gets a bottle. Just spam the flame breath, pushes the lanes, and then you get access to the runes after that.
I mean, as the Spectre said, Alk still. I mean, he just got his minus. That's a 7-minute minus with just support against a non-flame Windrunner. That's
so, and not too bad, I guess. I mean, it could definitely have been better if the supports had done slightly better. So, if we compare to off lanes, Darkseer almost level 6, Windrunner also almost level 6. Windrunner is actually ahead in EXP, and her farm is slightly better than Darkseer. That's not a good sign. I mean, Windrunner definitely had a worse start, but on either side doing a good job.
Support just, I don't know, they missed the pull-throughs, and that really hurt.
Yeah, I think, so one thing I learned while running a team is that sometimes people are indecisive of whether they want to go for kills on the offlane or should they just do pulls. Sometimes you can only do one, and if you half-ass one of them, you lose.
Like, this is the problem. Rubik should be standing. Like, what I do is I have the lower range support with the one that's worse at harassing. Just do the pull.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
The other support sits right around here.
Yeah, exactly.
That tree and just harasses whenever
they're trying to get the kills. They're going to be Ice Path does miss. They're going to dive this. They could dive. They could have dived it if they tried. That could have been a kill. First blood for sure.
Rubik, Alk went too far off and he gave it away before Rubik could lift. I mean, what they need to do is lift Ice Path.
But Windrunner had a ward there.
Charge up.
Windrunner had a ward there, so she was very well aware. It had to be an initiation from the Alchemist. Oh, what is this? Windrunner not paying attention. Is there going to be lift? There's a lift backwards. There's no follow up.
Alk doesn't have it charged up.
Yeah,
that's just really miscoordination.
Yes, there's a little bit of miscoordination.
Stop
blaming while actually there was first blood on the Darkseer. Just caught the tail end of that. So didn't see what was going on. Gyro wasn't even there.
The dire supports, the dire supports have are high level than the Radiant, and this is what happens when they miss the pulls. And we actually get a kill in Windrunner as well.
Oh,
but they didn't get first blood though, which is the problem. But I mean, like, the Radiant supports don't have as much XP as the levels as the Dires do, and this is the cost when they don't get those full pulls. I mean, they could probably almost be like level 5.5 or so on both of them, but they're still only 4.5.
They might try to push this tower on the top lane. Leshrac does have level 2 Edict. Look for this push because they do have a full creep wave plus some. Yes, here's the Edict. Let's see how fast this tower can go down. This could be the first tower of the game, and the gold would definitely help these two supports. And no glyph was used. So Darkseer deciding to go in the jungle. He's fed up with that top lane. Slark, meanwhile, looking around. The rune is actually top. Gonna get picked up by one of these supports. Shadow Demon probably. No, not. They're just gonna leave it there for Slark. I think it would have been better if Shadow Demon had picked it up. I mean, I guess it's nice to have the bottle, but it would have almost guaranteed a kill on the Dragon Knight. Now they have to rely on the pounce. So we'll see if this works out. Yes, there's the pounce, but where's the follow-up? Shadow Demon, will he get it off? Oh, he got body blocked by the Leshrac. There's a stun. Why would he do that? Alchemist has rotated, and this is going to be a very dead Shadow Demon. It's unexpected that Alchemist would be rotated. Actually, they're turning things around. The Alchemist will die. Dragon Knight is taking it up the butt as well. Slark is running away. Slark wants back in. Leshrac looks to be dead. Oh, but that haste we're doing so much, he does get the kill on Dragon Knight. 2 supports for the 2 core heroes. Not worth it. Not worth it.
That's not.
Slark, take it.
Oh no.
It will be fine to regen.
If Jakiro just went up that hill and got sight, that would have done so much for them. That would have been dead Slark.
But a couple misplays from both sides, to be honest.
But now that we look at what happened, Gyro is now at 53 CS. Well, Alex is at 36, and he has a death.
Yeah.
Plus, they've had Slark a double kill, I believe.
Yeah, so definitely help him out when it comes to snowballing.
Oh no, Slark didn't get the double kill. He got a single kill.
So I mean, it's close enough, Slark's right? He got solo EXP almost.
He's gone so much farm. I mean, he's next to the carry Alk, who went straight Greevil's Greed build.
Yeah, Dragon Knight choosing to go Soul Ring. I don't know. I just don't like this item build. There's going to be initiation on a gyro. Is it going to be enough?
He should use Soul Ring, and something on Soul Ring. He should just gotten treads.
Call down actually lands
for Dragon Breath.
Yep. Call down actually lands on Alchemist choosing to back up. No follow up from the supports. He should.
Not his ultimate form though. That's the problem. He doesn't have his ulti right now. Without ulti, he's pretty much useless. I think he just needs to keep farming. Like, he should be AFK farming until he gets at least his first major item. Probably like a Shadow Blade plus AC or something.
Probably gonna go for.
It's like 8k to 9k net worth. He shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, he should be. You're right. So if this Dragon Knight can just get one of those, like a BKB or maybe a Shadow Blade, that's where they can really start.
His Greevil's Greed also reset during that time.
Yep. So Alchemist going back to farming, although Gyro is leading in CS by a lot. Alchemist is actually tied basically with the Gyro when it comes to net worth because of Greevil's Greed and Midas. And this is what you want from the Alchemist. Doesn't need that much CS, but can still keep up with the Gyro.
But he actually needs CS because his stat gain's just horrible. He's slowest in the game. So he relies on those items, and he really needs that CS.
Well, I didn't mean by like not need it, but like not as much as the Gyro to get the net worth.
Actually, I think yeah, but like in terms of fighting, he needs to have at least the same CS or net worth.
Definitely.
If kills are even, like.
So Alchemist going to the jungle, making use of his skills, but Dragon Knight's already there.
Yeah, that's the problem though. Like, I don't think this DK pick was really good, especially because Slark just is such a good counter to him. Like, I feel like they should have gotten something more safe, or like, I don't know. I don't think DK provides what they need. Like, yeah.
Oh, you're breaking up.
I feel like this just could be better because. I feel like a Beastmaster for them might be a better pickup rather than DK.
That's true. It's a guaranteed stun. Actually, DK is going to die really quickly.
Ouch!
Actually,
he dies.
No health.
He just stood there though. Like I don't get that. He stood under while the cooldown was going down. Like
you probably didn't see it. The Leshrac stun actually misses. They're gonna try to chase this Alchemist, but you're not gonna catch this guy. He's too fast. He actually might stun himself. No,
he should turn around.
Throw it out.
Turn around.
Throw it out. Yes, he will throw it out. This might be one
yeah,
kill.
There it is.
He's gonna go try to pounce on this guy.
Oh no, Leshrac.
Leshrac there. Oh, actually, they still might get it. No, never mind. You need to back up. Slark is here. He's big, bad, and hungry, but he's a little bit low health. Homing missile will hit Jakiro. Slark once in. He wants to be greedy. And hectic fights are starting to break out. Actually, Slark going 2v1, 3-0, but Windrunner is here. Shackle does land on Jakiro. The Alchemist trying to run. They will get the kill, and the Slark Sentry Ward goes out. Double Sentry Wards. That's a lot of hate. So, Slark throwing away his life, getting a bit greedy, diving 2 or 3 heroes. Not worth it. But if we look at the gold and EXP graph, it is about slightly over 2,000 gold and EXP in favor of trash tier gaming.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's because mid lost so bad, and I mean, when we're in DS, the gold difference is about 300, but the supports on
never mind that.
Have actually been participating in lots of kills.
There's some action. Shadow Demon dies as well.
Yep.
That unstable concoction stuns himself. Is this what you need to do to get back in?
Also, the supports haven't been lasting the neutrals that well.
That's true. It's not the easiest thing in the world though. Slark has an Invis rune. They're gonna go on this DK. Probably
Alchemist doesn't have ultimates either.
Will die. Oh man, that was brutal. That was very brutal. Trying to get the stun off, but no, instead he's turning things around. Ice Path misses. Windrunner is there to support Slark in case they need it. And this is what Slark does. Really just find these pickoffs. Just find anywhere
he almost
fearlessly.
He almost has something a Yasha. Like he's really.
Who has the Yasha?
The advantage between him and DK is 2k. That's the difference, and that's
huge.
Pretty much the difference in gold right now.
Yeah, that's huge. The mid loss, especially not getting the bottle early on, it's definitely kicking them in a butt. So Alchemist throwing out the Essence Spray to defend, get a couple more last hits. But is there going to be a wraparound? There's an Ice Path. There's some action going out. A power shot nearly kills the Rubik. He actually steals.
Oh wow! Actually, they missed the coordination there with the stun.
Oh yeah. But 3 for 1 so far.
DK's actually taking a lot.
DK looks to be dead. Yes, that's very dead. DK. It's 4 for 1. Not worth it. They might even chase down the Alchemist. Yes, this is a dead Alchemist. Pounce. Shackle nearly latches. Not quite. Where's the pounce?
That's a level 3 edict.
Oh, there's the pounce that does land. It's a team wipe. It's a team wipe. And they'll be looking to get this tier 1. It'll probably be an easy tier 1.
I mean, that's level 3 edict that they just fought right in. Yeah, and honestly, I feel like I don't know why Darkseid's putting Ion Shell on their DK in ultimate form. I mean, he's not going to get close. I think he should run an Alchemist rather, or himself.
Alchemist would be good.
Like, and now Slark has a lead in net worth. I mean, he's just been snowballing, and Jared's been free farming still.
Slark will go for a very fast Scotty as well.
Yeah, I mean, he has 88 CS, and the next closest Alk has only 58. I mean, he pretty much has a BKB up right now, but I know about this BKB rush. I feel like
Alchemist is going
like
for
a Yasha before.
Yeah, Alchemist is going for a Shadow Blade rush.
Oh, he missed the pounce.
Yeah,
if he had that pounce, that'd been a dead Jakiro.
Yeah, for sure.
They were out of position very hard.
Oh, nice Shackle, Light of Heaven.
Oh, nice Shackle.
Call down too. This is a lost fight, basically. A very much lost fight.
Alchemist. I know why they're trying to fight. Alchemist isn't ulti. He's useless, right? Without ultimates.
And Dragon Knight goes down once again. It's a 3 for 0 fight. This is just quickly getting out of hand.
That was a fight that they shouldn't have taken. Rubik wasn't in position. And
they had no vision there.
Alex didn't have ultimate.
Well, they did have vision. Look at this.
Yeah.
They had a ward here, but they chose to fight.
But that's what they put Jakiro put that ward down, and he got caught out somewhat.
But they didn't choose to back out. They didn't want to cut their losses. It's just the Jakiro, right?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't get caught out. The fact that they chose to stay. Like, he was running back when Slark missed the pounce, but they chose to stay in this area. And they fought that fight 4v4 without Rubik and without Alchemist ultimate, which pretty much leaves them half useless.
I'm a bit scared to check the gold graph, but I will anyways. 10k difference in EXP and about 7k.
We saw that. I mean,
for the gold.
They gave up how many kills in that time? Like, I think they gave up like 8 kills.
Yeah,
in that
8 kills in like 2-3 minutes.
I mean, we just see it drop. Plus, they took all the other towers as well.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama's arms hasn't taken any towers. Once again, I just feel this DK pick hasn't been doing much.
I mean, to be fair to all DK players that play mid, he didn't go bottle. That just hurts him worse. If he had gone bottle, he could have gotten way more CS.
DK's not one of those heroes that you expect to win the lane.
Yeah.
He's like Puck, where you expect him just to do fine.
Yeah.
And late game he'll be better. But like, he got way too much of a bad start, I think. Especially getting first blooded. That really hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I just feel this a lot better. Like, Silencer is a very good against that lineup that relies every hero relies on spells.
Slark is hunting. Will he find them? I think he's gonna find at least one.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
DK,
Goodbye, DK. It was nice knowing you. There's gonna be follow-ups and there's lift at least. They put the sentries down. Oh, DK gets bursted down regardless.
Throw down.
Actually, they will get the kill.
Yep.
They will get the kill at least on one support. But Slark actually taking a lot of damage.
But there's Slark comes back and
Edic is doing a lot, chasing them off.
Yeah.
Oh. Alchemist gets stunned up and he actually dies as well. Getting greedy, going for the Slark, not worth it.
That he should just backed off. Sucks DD and he's gonna live with his passive.
Yeah.
Shut down.
And that was a 4 for like 2.5.
A silencer, like a silencer or Zeus would have been very good. Like, wait, Trash here had last pick, right? Or
DK was second to last pick. Slark was last pick. So Trash here,
Slark was last pick. I feel like something like a silencer. Like you look at the 4 heroes they had. That's the lineup that relies. Every hero relies on spells.
Yeah.
So
if you throw
and plus silencer ultimate, if Jaro activates BKB, he's still silenced. It's only if he's in BKB that then silencer pops it that he's not silenced. So that's no flat cannon for 5 seconds, which is a lot of time to burst him down, or any of those heroes.
Yeah, you can definitely have like a unstable concoction, and then as you run up to them to finish them off, you can have the silencer go in, so you can't get kited.
Yeah, you have the silencer, pop ulti, and then you have initiate with like either Alchemist or even something like a Beastmaster or Doom would have been also very good picks. Just because Doom disables Jaro's BKB and everything. And Doom on Radiant's very good because you have access to the small camp and the big camp to get creep. Yeah. Versus the Dire having to go farther away.
Slark is hunting. Slark is hunting. Will he find Jakiro?
Slark, yep.
Or maybe DS.
Oh, there's a Darkseer.
Darkseer looks to be dead. Oh, misses the pounce by far. He should have known Darkseer was going to run behind. So a bit of misplay.
But that wasn't his fault. I mean, being in the trees, he couldn't get that angle, I guess, because the trees just lead out that way.
There's this instant smoke in the back.
But yeah, I mean, Slark, he is a Scotty already.
Oh, DK is definitely dead. I don't actually. Oh, nice Leshrax. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Oh no, that's rough.
Oh, did you see that call down there? Actually fighting in a macro pyre. This is not what you want to do, but it doesn't matter. Alchemist goes down. SD is dead. But there's buyback from Alchemist. They want to come back into this and fight. TP as a shackle lands on 2. Goodbye, Jakiro. Actually, they don't have enough damage quite yet, but Alchemist is there to save day. He will go ham on this. Gyro is worth the buyback now.
Yep. Oh, but
Slark is gonna clean up regardless.
we also have a winner here.
Winner,
oh yeah, but Winner has a Force Staff.
If Alchemist dies again, this
actually has been
goodbye.
getting a lot now.
Oh, they're still fighting this. He does have his Shadow Blade. He will Shadow Blade out of it. I think he wants to go back in. If he just comes back in, he could just punch the Slark and kill him. But he's choosing not to.
He the Leshrac.
They do get the Leshrac. So the buyback for Alchemist is worth it.
Windrunner, look how much farm Windrunner has now. She's now 4th in net worth.
Yeah, she started off so poorly as well.
Darkseid's been dying too much. He's lower than Leshrac.
He's almost got the mech too, at least.
Yeah, I mean, Windrunner has a Force Staff. She's very close to her second Oblivion. She has her second Oblivion staff already. I mean, that's a 25-minute Orchid plus Force Staff. That's like 28-minute Orchid Force Staff Orchid phase.
Alchemist should get out fine here. He does get the Dragon Tail stun somehow. I'm surprised, to be honest, but they do no damage. No damage. Scotty.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jakiro. It was nice knowing
that's
you.
a dead Jakiro.
Power shot sniping and KSing.
I feel like that last fight here could have gone a lot better if they hadn't, if Shadow Demon hadn't disrupted Darkseer during the Lesh stun.
Probably, yeah. A bit of misplay from the.
I mean, that sort of allowed Darkseer. That allowed him to live, I think, a little longer than he should have.
Yeah, definitely. But Darkseer doesn't even have wall.
Yeah.
Level 11, no wall. I'm not sure. I just don't know if I agree with this.
That's but I mean, if they can catch Stark when he has a lot of Essence Shift, that's gonna be pretty big. Cause he gets the passive from Scotty, and he has all that base damage.
Yeah. Slark hunted. He'll probably find someone because he has been, as always, in this this Jakiro getting called out. Nothing new
catch
there.
Up with Jakiro again.
Always getting called out. Trying to ward.
Yeah. Shakiro's just getting very caught out so much. Like, he's been caught out, I think 3 times at least.
3 times in the past like minute and a half.
Yeah. And wow, Winra has her Force Staff now. With that kill.
She's had it for a while. She has her Orchid.
Yeah, she's killed Jakiro twice in a row already.
Yeah.
That's how.
Easiest kill of her life.
And then Easy Roche, they can't contest this at all.
No contesting. And it's sad because
they can't even get a trade off this. Like, look at all this map control. They can't even get a trade, like a tower trade off this.
Yeah. What does Alchemist go for now? BKB? I mean, that's all they can do, right?
I think he really needs a BKB now because he's gonna die like to all the spell.
Yeah.
But like, but he can't really fight them though because he has no DPS still.
Yeah, just no DPS.
I mean,
a lot of his damage
attack speed's only 189 right now.
Yeah.
At level 14.
Not the best.
And this is 28 minutes into the game. He's going BKB. Like, he needs an AC or something.
There's Slark though.
And like, yeah, he still has 3 armor.
Slark.
If that Rubik goes that any farther,
that Rubik will die very quickly. If he could just open up, he's going to go ham on his Darkseer. Good. Was he going to go? Nice mech at least. He's going to get out just fine.
Oh no, he's back. Dion Shell hurts him too much.
Rubik, what you doing? He's a bit scared. Alchemist going in.
Yep, that's a stun.
They will get the kill. Nice combo so far. They will. It started off really well, but man, this is looking really bad. SD. Somehow they're getting the trade. They do pop the Aegis.
They even popped Aegis though. He just needs to get out of there now. DK needs to get out of there.
Yeah, he's not going to get out.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, power shot for the KS once again.
Elk had unstable concoction. He should run it when Stark pounced.
Yeah, probably. But did they have vision?
Yeah, they had vision.
Okay, all right.
There's a sentry right here. I'm pretty sure they had vision though.
It looked pretty promising at first though.
Yeah.
But the Windrunner, I don't know if you saw this, but this is a godlike Windrunner.
Yeah.
10, 1, and 3.
They just, I don't know, like, they held her down early game, but then I think this all has to do from missing those pull-throughs. Like, it just snowballed. Like, Winner got way more XP than she should have.
Yeah, they definitely did. Misplays early game for both sides.
She's actually higher level than the Alchemist.
Oh wow, that's
not
that's
level,
saying a lot.
higher gold net worth.
Gold net worth, yes, they have 3 cores now. Windrunner typically not called a core, but in this case, with her farm, it's definitely a core.
I mean, she can transition into one.
Yeah, she has DPS with the Orchid.
Yeah.
Looking to go for the Gensu now, the Hex stick. So tell me, what can they do now? What can the Radiant do to get back into this game?
Well, I mean, like, wow. I don't think Alk's been using his Mias well enough either. Like, it's right now it's off cooldown, and he just went through a jungle camp.
They might get the kill here. Their Dragon Tail was popped. Darks are going ham on this. They really want this Slark. Slark will die at least. Bit aggressive from Slark's part. Alchemist will get the kill on the Shadow Demon at least. So it's 2 for nothing trade. Windrunner wants to man up.
Though, but
Windrunner wants to man up.
Oh, she can get the shackle off.
She could, yeah. Homing missiles coming in. This might be a dead Alchemist. There's a Shadow Blade being popped. They're not sure where the rest of the Radiants are.
He's Shadow Blade. It doesn't hit him.
Yep. But they could at least follow the homing missile to a certain extent. But Alchemist, at least he's back on top of net worth.
They shouldn't follow up though.
He does have his BKB.
But he can't fight against those 3 heroes. Like no one on his team can follow up with any damage.
Yeah, DK doesn't have any damage right now either.
Treads over club, and he only hits for 100 at level 13, 30 minutes into the game.
Yeah, so they're going on this tier 1. They will get it. This will be their second tower of the game, and it will help the supports a bit. Rubik almost has his 4 staff. There's a cooldown. It's gonna hit on 4. Yeah. Oh man, this might be the time to go on Leshrac. Where's the stun? I won't get it. Gyro. There's a macro pyre going to retreat. Nice BKB by the Gyro, by the way. Jakiro might just trying to be the sacrificial lamb at this point. Just let him die. Let him die. Goodbye. No, DK, what you doing? Run away. Run away. And yes, at least they just let the dragon die.
Captured. I really think like Alchemist hasn't been really.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm just. No.
You're tired?
No, like I just don't know like what's going on with this game. It's like just they Winner and Stark snowballed so far.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I don't know what's going through their mind right now. Like they try to involve Alk in the early fights, and he just died. Like when he had free farm too.
Well, there's nothing else he can do.
Alk, don't go. Yeah. I mean, he should still free farm though. Like late game, they'll win if Stark doesn't snowball out of control. And like,
the Shadow Blade pickup was more of a big game item. Yeah, the Shadow Blade item was more of a big mid game. So, but if he just left it alone, I think they didn't have a chance.
He doesn't have his first he doesn't have like that big item that allows him to like really fight.
Yeah, here's a smoke up.
He needs an AC.
Here's a smoke up. Is he gonna get this toss? They will get a toss on the Windrunner. Windrunner. Are they gonna follow this up? Do they have the damage to it? They're backing out because they can't see the rest of the dire side.
And then yeah, he went too early, I think. But like, I don't know. I mean, like,
Slark might die here. Slark, what you doing? He has the pounce. He can get away. They're just trying to bait it. Nice vacuum.
Oh no.
They do have ice path misses. That was ugly.
He's also whiffed on all his stuff. Like he's whiffed on those dual prats. He's whiffed on those ice paths.
That was a little ugly.
Yeah, and as PPMD said, Darkshire didn't surge at someone either. Like if he surged at Rubik, he could have hit that.
Yeah, definitely. If Rubik has been searched, he would have been able to pick him up. Of course, Rubik, the ice path.
That's level 4 surge too.
Yeah, granted,
level 4
Rubik.
surge.
Yeah, granted, Rubik I mean, the ice path is much harder to land. So should have searched the Rubik.
Plus, he could have followed that up with a split earth.
Yeah.
Plus, it's Rubik, so he has instant cast time as well.
Yep. So the Dire look to be grouping up. They can probably go for a high ground, right?
Slug is a BKB now. They can't stop him.
Yeah, they absolutely have nothing to stop him at this point. Shadow Demon,
But
wow.
Alk did get Skull Basher. The problem is, this item, he did get Skull Basher, but like, this doesn't solve his problem being bursted down.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, granted, he has 2100 HP in ultimate. He has 4 armor. That's nothing. And they don't have a pipe yet, so
maybe they should get like a Vlad's pick up on the Darkseer or something.
They need a pipe. Like Pulse Nova, Windrunner, Call Down. That's like he's plus just Gyro and Slark. He's gonna get bursted down by that physical damage so hard.
Yeah, for sure. So if we look at the gold graph and EXP graph, it's about at 15,000 for the EXP, and or more than that. It's like a ridiculous, almost 20,000, and for the difference, gold difference, 12,000.
Oh, and now their gang's gone.
Yeah, they're looking to go
like,
on
they're
this.
Not getting these pickoffs. The Dyer's
oh, nice Sentry Ward. Nice Sentry Ward. This might be game changing. Nope, Dire choosing back off. Yeah, you're right. Alchemist is not using his Midas. Oh, now he does.
He's not taking full advantage of it. Like, net worth wise, just with the CS, like he's being beat by Winner and Gyro right now. That's he didn't CS well enough in lane. Like I don't know, I think he had like 35 or CS. And I think he really should have bought Quelling Blade. Like,
yeah,
I think that probably would have improved his CS by like 15.
At least.
And right now, probably would have. He probably could have beat the Gyro right now in CS.
Well, he is leading all in net worth.
But that's because he's Alchemist. Though, like.
Yeah, it is.
At
Alchemist.
this point, in even CS and like even deaths and kills and everything, Alchemist probably could lead him by like 2,000-3,000.
So something we haven't looked at recently is that Gyro. Gyro has a Mantis style. Huh. We both talked about it before.
This I don't know why. Alright, I know what I really don't know why people build Mantis on Gyro. I mean, like he's picked because Flackhand and Rocket Barrage early game. Like that's what makes him relevant late game is because he has such bad base growth, and base damage. I mean, he has at level 17. He has 132 base damage.
Actually, they're going to try to contest this Roshan. Roshan gets picked up. Oh man, Alchemist is far out there, but they're going to try to kill the Shadow Demon real quick. Slark is getting hit really hard. Will he die? DK dies.
Why are they fighting? Alchemist doesn't have ultimate. Alchemist does not have ultimate.
Well, he used it. He just used it at the fight. So
yeah, but like it just came out cooldown, and he was like I think half HP or so, less than half HP.
Yeah,
like,
and
you can't fight without Alchemist's ultimate, or he just dies.
Yeah,
because he doesn't offer any DPS without it. But as
Darkseer actually gets a kill in the back.
Level 18, but now he's dead.
So 4 for 1 trade, and a Roshan going to the Dire. This looks to be a GG.
Level 18, he has 137 base damage. Now that's 28% of that from Manta Illusion. My math's not really good, but that's like 35 damage. That's not that much. And plus he doesn't have anything down. And the only reason he's relevant is because Flat Cannon, and his illusions don't get that. So it's like,
yeah, Darkseer didn't even pop the illusion wall back then. He's gonna use it
honestly,
now.
I hate when Gyros go this. Like even Sanj and Yasha's better, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
But wow, look how far they're diving.
Slark, wow.
Like, so
what a man! Just gonna kill this Dark.
Constant.
Oh man, nothing DK can do. Nothing Dragon's Blood can do.
No.
Darks here.
Why is he honestly in the Rubik? Rubik's not gonna get close. I don't get this.
They do get to pick off on Slark at least. Windrunner might give up her holy shit streak. Where's the okay, they don't have the stun quite yet. He's gonna charge it up. Right here, will he find it? Windrunner really quick, but yes, he'll probably get it. Yes, he's gonna throw it right here. Combo. They do end a holy shit streak. 900 gold going to Alchemist.
That's almost 1,000 gold. But that's too little too late.
Yeah.
They lost racks already.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it a GG quite yet, but anything could happen, of course. Oh, they're going to try to pick off the Shadow Demon. He probably has the damage. Yes, he does. Doesn't even need his ultimate to do it, but he will pop it just for celebratory sake. But something as we saw before in that last fight, the major fight in the Roshan Pit, Alchemist is squishy still. We both knew that.
Like, yeah, he relies on his ultimate, and without that, he can't do anything in a team fight.
What does he go for now? AC?
Why is he AC? He really needs that armor, 6 armor against the Slark and the Gyrocopter.
They will at least get the tier 2, possibly. It could be use a call down. They're gonna fall for that bait. Oh, that illusion, man, to bait. Okay. Oh, the DD Gyro. This could be. He could possibly solo these guys, right? No, but
wait, DD who?
Gyro had a DD at the time, but she's in the back off. Look at this. There's a butterfly. Smiles, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, just talking with the other spectators I see.
Yeah, I know. In my opinion, still.
Well, Gyro has now surpassed Alchemist in terms of net worth. Not surprising by any means. Alchemist doesn't have much. What did he get? What does he have in the card? He has a Sacred Relic. He's gonna go for Abyssal. Is this the right item choice right now? Smiles?
I'm just thinking about this Gyro right now. I'm just trying. But, Michelle Obama's arms are. Oh wow, he went Abyssal Blade.
Yeah, I talked about that, but I guess you didn't hear me.
Oh. So. Yeah, I mean that gives him damage, but like he doesn't have the ching 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 of the alchemists normally get, which is like point.
Yeah, he needs the attack speed, but without that Hyperstone, he doesn't have that much attack speed.
I mean, he gets it with Shadow Blade and levels, but like it's not enough.
Nice vacuum, terrible wall. That's all I gotta say.
He's trying to.
These Darkseers, not been successful so far.
So I think what they need to do is, right now, Dire don't have a sentry here.
Yeah, the Dire should definitely.
I don't know why they blew wall though.
Yeah, it was a really bad wall.
If Alk gets Shadow Blade Concoction plus vacuum. What they need to do is they need to Shadow Blade, vacuum into like
Slark's
going and Alchemist.
There's a call down. It's gonna hit.
Alright, he needs to use his Abyssal.
Yes, he does actually use it.
He used it so late. He needs it as an initiate.
This looks to be game.
Really drained that BKB charge.
Yeah, this looks to be game.
Well, it's been game for a while now.
Well,
you know what I mean. Never uses BKB. He never dropped. He never uses BKB.
Yeah, couldn't even use the BKB. It's pretty ridiculous. It's not like they had the lockdown completely to stun him permanently. So misplays for both sides.
They have nothing like that's 8 seconds. If they don't physical damage him down, well, he could just he can just start whacking on them.
Well, the scythe on the Windrunner definitely helped locking him down just a little bit.
Yeah, but if he has BKB, that doesn't happen though. Like,
yeah, maybe she used it on. I didn't see it, but maybe she used it on him before he BKB'd. Could have been big. I didn't see it. Possibly a shackle as well.
You want to rush in BKB though. That's, I think.
So, MOA not calling the game caught yet. I think they just want to play it out.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll look at the gold graphs. Yeah, not much to talk about there.
I mean, like, he really got bursted down by the. Oh, and now he's BKB.
Might as well. Nice disruption. But no damage. No.
Now he uses Abyssal Blade. Oh,
they might kill. Yes, they do kill the gyro. Rush does die. Buybacks everywhere.
If this happened earlier.
This is what should have happened earlier. This is what should have happened earlier.
Yeah.
But they do get 3 kills here. A little bit too late. Miscoordinations. But this showed that they definitely could have won the fight back then.
I mean, what needs to happen is really, like, Darkseid needs to initiate with Vacuum and then immediately follow up with either Alk or Jakiro.
Yeah. Or you can even, like, initiate with the Ice Path and vacuum them into the Ice Path. You know? Yeah. So, but we didn't see that combo here.
They've been whiffing stuff. I mean, we saw those Ice Paths, dual breaths. And they just got outplayed, frankly.
Yeah, outplayed. Their combos do take a lot of coordination and skill, and something that the Dire don't really have to worry about as much.
I mean, yeah, the Dire just hope for like a good Split Earth or Shackle or Pounce, and the rest is just Gyro sitting there and BKB and Flackhand and stuff down.
Yep, and I guess Dragonite also lost mid really hard, so that's definitely a sign for the worst.
That's expected though against Slark. I mean, like Slark has pretty good base damage. I think it's like 60 or something.
Yeah, but he lost mid, 50. But he lost it badly. It could have been. It didn't have to be so bad. I mean, I keep harping on this, but he should have gone bottle. He needed to go bottle. Almost.
He should, a bottle.
So anyways, he does have his BKB at least. Michelle Obama's arms choosing to go the distance on this one. They will defend their last tier 3 to its fullest. The Dire just derping around a bit in the jungle, getting their next level of farm. Even though next level is not that far away for them, they will have Slark will have Butterfly, and what can they do? Race card time. I guess they're just gonna wait for Roche and play it safe, extra safe. They don't want to die again and throw the game, I guess. But this game seems to be almost unthrowable. But you know, anything can happen. It's Dota.
I don't like all they need to do is activate BKB and just right click. Click E
that's it.
And then just right click. That's all Gyro needs to do.
Gyro,
I mean, let's rock out Ethereal Blade for God's sake.
Oh wow, E-Blade on the Leshrac. That's pretty ridiculous. This is a really fat Leshrac.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's been landing those Split Earths. He's 10k net worth. He's more than Darkseer and the DK.
So Gyro picks up the Aegis, and he even has Boots of Travel. But he doesn't have buyback code, so if he dies like twice, he can't buy back and TP in. But whatever. It's whatever. Sark has the cheese, and I don't know what the Radiant can do about this. Maybe they'll try to get 2 kills on the supports.
I feel like Aegis should have gone to Slark and then cheese to Gyro, just because Gyro, if he gets killed with BKB on, Slark's probably not going to die with his BKB.
Here's the fight. They will get the kill on the Shadow Demon, and yes, they're going to go ham on this. Where's the BKB? Oh, look at that. Oh, actually, Gyro will die here. Nice wall. There's the Aegis at least popped. What's Slark doing? He does get the kill.
Oh no, he never popped Aegis BKB.
Actually, Slark's taking a lot of damage. Did he pop? He didn't even pop the cheese here. But it doesn't matter. Shackle on too. That's a team wipe. DK buys back, but he's dead. Alchemist Spy's back. This might be.
Yeah, it's
a good
nothing's
time.
gonna.
Neither of them have their ultis. They both rely heavily on their ultis. Oh my gosh. Melt so quickly. Maybe they had a chance if there was no Roshan Cheese or Aegis, but clearly.
And we have the
anymore.
GG called out now.
Yeah, we finally do have the GG. It was an interesting game at least. I mean, the Radiant Turtle to a certain extent, but the Slark pickup snowballed, and Windrunner picked up the slack a bit. And you know, although Gyro doesn't have the best item build, it worked out fine.
Yeah.
So, any final words or words of wisdom?
Nothing really. But
Alright,
if
well,
you play Alki-Bear CS like wonderfully.
Alright, game 2 I think. This was just game 1, so game 2 should be happening soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys